Kangaroo Works is being developed as part of Sheffield's Heart of the City 2 regeneration scheme. The site, originally known as Plot F, was released to the market in competition in 2018 by Sheffield City Council. Our bid focused on the use of a local team with local suppliers, committed to delivering a quality scheme that was sympathetic to the city in which we all live and work. The scheme will bring a significant build-to-rent offer to Sheffield City Centre, providing 365 apartments comprising 1, 2 and 3 beds, backed by residential amenity space and also 5 ground floor commercial units. The design and construction team have been faced with a very challenging site, with the sheer number of inherent issues found with us in such a small space exceeding anything that the design team has seen for a long time. These include a geological fault line, differing levels of geotech, mine workings, asbestos and chemical contamination, and areas of archaeological interest, with a sloping topography of up to 6 metres along Rockingham Street and 2 metres east to west. The site itself is really interesting in that it sits between the formal Sheffield City Centre, the heart of the city, and the Devonshire Quarter, which is more unique, low scale. Our building therefore needed to create a transition between the two whilst maintaining the single identity that responded to the two different character areas. Kangaroo Works provided an almost unique opportunity within the city centre to design a full city block. As such, the planners requested a cohesive design using a limited material palette to create an identity to the building. The challenge therefore was how to use this limited palette and create a building of architectural merit and character that responded sympathetically to its various local context. Firstly, scale and massing was key. The scheme is anchored by a 14-storey tower on the corner of Rockingham and Wellington Streets. This creates a statement corner that responds to the formal city centre and the BT tower opposite. The building massing then steps down as the topography rises up Rockingham Street, reducing to 4 storeys at its uppermost in relation to the adjacent listed buildings. In line with the planner's aspirations, we chose to use a single grey blend brick throughout the whole design. In order to create contrast, we employed the use of 2 mortar colours, both a light and a dark grey. When read against a single brick, they form very different aesthetics, which help to create articulation in the building. At a smaller scale, we've used brick setbacks and brick detailing to create interest at a human scale. We've designed the building around this traditional Sheffield courtyard typology, which has been designed really well by our landscape architects Aries. What we're trying to build is a community, so the highlight of a build-to-rent development are things like the residential amenity space, where people can live, work and play together and meet each other in an informal environment. Due to the complexities in the ground, the decision was made to split the contract into 2 and run an enabling works contract. This is what you can see on site at the moment. Road developments have done the remediation on site, grouted the mine workings, are working on grading and levelling across the site, and will continue with the piling right up to ground floor slab. Henry Boot Construction are then programmed to take over in March, where they will continue with the superstructure construction on a 24-month programme.
It's no secret that we've had a major housing shortage in the UK for decades now, and also that there's been no proven solution to that issue. Build to Rent will help to deliver Sheffield City Centre offer in terms of keeping people living and working within the city centre. This will bring huge economic benefits to Sheffield, plus a whole host of other benefits. Sheffield is a great city and it deserves great buildings that don't just look great but work well and age well. What we're actually after is high quality build to affordable rents. We think in Kangaroo Works we've got a building that delivers that.